and try to expose. Yes, to try to expose our what we do already, the product we do back home, and for people to know if it's good or not. So yes, some line of a product we put on the market here people like already. So has now you waited as a levy because we came from Indiana, Columbus, Indiana, where we probably found a partners who will help us to actually force SWAT to put all the procedure in place to be able to be online with the U.S. actually policies, and will help us as well to deal with all the logistic part of the business, because that is a tough deal, because having a product is one thing, bringing that down here and to be competitive is another thing. So yes, we discussed with some partners, and when we finish with you, I need to have a phone call as well with some retailers in New York who have seen and have heard about our product and are interested to try to see how we can do to actually to help them bring the product, or help us to bring the product over here in the United States.
Some people, they are sick, they have disease and this kind of product. I can see that.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Not peanut butter.
Well, you see, jam.
You say here in America.
Yeah. One thing before you say something.
Yes.
Our jams, actually, what we do, we actually, the quantity of sugar we put there is half of the normal quantity.
That's what I need to ask you.
Yeah. The normal quantity
some
of
people
sugar.
are diabetic, you know. What I need to know, they can just use it.
Yeah. Agrideck jams are really good for once, because a standard jam is actually 60% of sugar in that. Our jam, we put actually 50% less than actually normal jam. So instead of putting 50, we do maximum 30%, sometimes even lower than that. So just to try to give people really healthy food.
Okay. Question: when you plant your product, you plant something like a mango.
Yes.
How long takes a mango to grow?
It depends actually. A mango you get. Probably I won't know properly the English word. So the mango you take a conventional mango which comes from the seed and you grow it. Those mangoes will take you more or less 5 years to start giving you mangoes. But we do use plants which call griffage.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly the right English name. So
you mix something, then
yes, the griffage is called. I can't explain that in English, but the griffage. Now, for example, you will see that we have trees which are only 3.5 years, by starting giving us fruits on 2.5 years. So when we hit 5 years, we'll have already a very good
5 years. That's a long time. 5 years.
No, not really. It's really.
You will wait for that tree to make a fruit and sell to people, or you borrow some fruit to others.
For our James, no problem, because there are good companies in Congo already produce very good quality actually mangoes. So we already have signed a contract with them for them to supply us. That's one. My dad used to be a farmer as well, so we own, the Deckous family own actually a big plantation of trees of mangoes, avocados, or though I've just signed actually a contract with the family as well for them to supply us actually those products. So yeah, the mangoes in Congo, you get those, and mangoes you show that we don't use, actually there in Congo people don't use chemical to grow mangoes. So yeah, people can be very don't worry actually about any chemical being used for that. One thing as well we do with our partners, because we do sign contracts with cooperatives who actually grow stuff for us, because we do have some machinery and equipment. What we do, we prepare their lunch, we give them seeds, and they actually grow things for us. So what we have a team which goes to those farmers periodically, goes there to actually check that actually products being grown for us is organic, and so they don't abuse that. So yeah, there is a thorough system put in place. Don't forget, actually, myself, actually, I'm an agriculture engineer, and I have actually a master on operation management as well. So I'm geared to actually deal with this type of thing.
Where did you study? Where did you go?
Agriculture, I studied in Russia.
Russia.
More pressure is in Ukraine.
What did you do to Russia? The same thing?
No, in Russia I did agriculture.
Agriculture.
More precisely, I did protection, culture protection, and in the UK I did operation management.
Okay, UK. You did not go to France?
Yeah, I did a bit of study in France. I did MBA, call it in agriculture. Yeah, I wish I didn't finish. I did the first year, and then I have to go and work and take care of my family. So yeah, but yes, I did. I spent 1 year in France.
What do you need to say to people who watch us now?
First, that yes, we on the market now, mainly back home and in France, and we're actually doing our best to get into the U.S. market. We will get there here. It's just about when we're going to get to this market, and you need to actually trust us, because actually usually one of the biggest problem we have as Congolese is we usually have a lot of problem to trust. A Congolese has a problem to trust another Congolese. We do.
Don't say that.
No, it's serious. It is a reality.
Oh, yeah?
So don't take it bad. I started my business in the
I'm
UK.
not taking this as granted. But,
but the serious.
Oh, yeah?
Well, one thing is
it means you don't sell nothing back home.
No, back home it was tough in the beginning.
It was
tough in the beginning. Yeah, we had to do a lot of marketing.
Now they trust you?
Yeah. Today,
and they like the product?
Yeah, today it's been more than 3 years actually being on the market. People know now, they trust us, they know that we can do even better product than we receive from Europe. We know, there is one thing I keep telling people, our first and best medicine is food.
That's why.
If you eat bad food, you get sick all the time. If you eat good food, you don't get sick all the time. So eat good things. You will have a good health, and you spend less money buying medicine or paying whatever hospitalization or all this that. So you have to remember, Agrideck put only organic food on the market. Eating Agrideck food or product is like eating your grandma food or your mom food. What you eat back home, what you enjoy eating when you go back home on holiday, what you like your mom cooking you, I'm bringing that here in the US. So wait, very soon you will get the best product ever. You will be happy actually. Just you won't need actually going back to Paris or to Congo to eat a proper food.
How long we will wait for that food? Because I'm waiting.
Good things take time.
Good things to come in America.
They
have good stuff. I did not say they don't have. We have organic products here, but from my country.
You know. You see, I've traveled since from Congo to here. That means that shows that actually the will is here, and we are enthusiastic to get to this market, and we will get to this market. But we want to get here the right way. We want to get here to not only to reach the African shops. We want to get over here to actually reach even big shops over here. Not probably in the beginning, but in 2, 3, 4 years, we want to have our product in Walmart or wherever big supermarket you have over
Kroger.
here. So Kroger, yes, I like how big it is. Everything in America is big, so I'm impressed actually to be over here. It's the first time here. Yes, so yes, we come in. Yes, we're bringing you very, very good food with international standards, and we will be here. I can't give you a timeline. It's going to be very difficult because it doesn't depend only on me. It depends on a lot of things. So yeah, we're hoping that in a few years or few months we'll be here, and trust us. You will be proud of yourself and proud of us, because we will represent firmly and proudly our Congo. Our actually how do you call slogan is Agrideck Congo, fièrement congolais.
Wow, fièrement Congolais. He's proud,
so proud
to be Congolese.
Proudly Congolese. Yeah. So that is our slogan.
Yeah, I'm very glad to have you, Mr. Florent. Agrideck, you hear what he said? Just organic food. Wait and see and trust. Good?
Thank you very much.
I wish you good luck.
Oh, thank you very much.
For
thank
everything you have been doing here.
Thank you for having me and having trust on me. We need this type of publicity because we need people to reach all the African market, because our main market is not only Congolese. We want to actually to compete with Ghanaian, Cameroonian, and I've seen some product over here. We want to hit then the people to try to see actually. We want to get into that competition. We're very, very sure and confident that our product will be liked and well consumed over here.
I like that. I like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Be subscribed on Air Force One.
Air Force One. That is the chain, actually the place to be. It's something to watch, and you will see good things over there.
Air Force One.
Thank
you so much.